Close your eyes for a moment and imagine waking up to discover you made $1 billion in a single day. Not in a year, not in 10 years. One single day. This isn't fantasy, this happened in real life. And the man behind it was George Soros. But this is not a story about money. This is a story about mindset, discipline, and the brutal psychological war called trading. Because long before the world knew his name, Soros was just another trader staring at charts, questioning his decisions, doubting himself, feeling the pressure that every trader feels today. He understood something early that most traders spend years trying to learn. Trading is not a battle against the market, it is a battle against yourself. Most beginners enter trading thinking they must be right all the time. They chase perfect strategies, perfect indicators, perfect entries. They believe success means predicting the market perfectly. But the market humbles everyone. Losses arrive, doubt creeps in, confidence shakes, and suddenly the dream begins to feel impossible. Soros went through this too. He lost money, he made mistakes, he questioned his decisions. But instead of chasing perfection, he discovered a powerful truth. It doesn't matter how often you're right. What matters is how you behave when you're wrong. That idea sounds simple, but it changes everything. Because once you accept that losses are part of the game, fear begins to lose its power over you. Years passed, experience grew, discipline hardened, and then came the moment that would change financial history forever. It was 1992. The British pound looked strong, stable, protected by one of the most powerful institutions in the world, the Bank of England. To most traders, betting against a central bank felt impossible, dangerous, reckless. But Soros saw something others didn't. He saw pressure building beneath the surface. He saw cracks forming behind the illusion of strength. He saw a system trying desperately to hold something that wanted to fall. And here is the part that matters most. He didn't act on emotion. He acted on conviction and risk management. He made a decision that terrified the world. He bet against the British pound. And he didn't bet small. He bet big. Massive positions, enormous risk. The kind of decision that makes your stomach twist and your mind scream. Imagine the pressure, imagine the doubt, imagine the fear, the entire world watching. Governments intervening, markets fighting back, prices moving violently. Most traders would panic, close the trade, run away. But Soros stayed disciplined because he knew something powerful. If he was wrong, he would accept the loss. If he was right, he would let the win grow. Then the unthinkable happened. The Bank of England surrendered, the pound collapsed, and in one single day, Soros made $1 billion. But the real victory was not the money. It was the discipline that made the decision possible. Because the world only sees the billion-dollar win. They don't see the years of losses, patience, doubt, and emotional control that came before it. And this is where your story begins. Every trader dreams of the big win. The life-changing trade, the breakthrough moment. But very few are willing to build the mindset required to survive long enough to reach it. The market is not designed to reward excitement. It rewards patience. It rewards the trader who waits instead of chasing. The trader who manages risk instead of gambling. The trader who accepts losses instead of fearing them. Losses are not failure, they are tuition. Every losing trade is a lesson the market charges you for. And the only way you truly fail is by refusing to learn. There will be days when nothing works, weeks when confidence disappears, moments when you question everything. This is the part where most traders quit. But the ones who succeed understand something powerful. Survival comes before success. Your first job in trading is not to make money. Your first job is to stay in the game. Because survival creates experience. Experience creates skill. Skill creates consistency, and consistency creates wealth. Big money in trading is not dramatic. It is not flashy. It is not exciting. It is routine. Wake up, analyze, wait, execute. Manage risk, repeat, day after day, month after month, year after year. It sounds boring, but boring builds fortunes. And one day, something shifts. You stop chasing trades. You stop fearing losses. You stop overreacting to every candle on the chart. Patience becomes natural, discipline becomes automatic, emotion becomes quiet. And in that moment, you become dangerous, because the market feeds on emotion, and you no longer give it any. You don't need to win every trade. You don't need to predict the future. You don't need to be perfect. You need discipline. You need patience. You need risk control, and most importantly, you need belief in the process. The difference between beginners and legends is not talent, it is mindset. The man who made $1 billion in a day was not superhuman, he was disciplined. And one day, if you stay patient, if you stay focused, if you stay in the game, your breakthrough trade may be closer than you think.